Paso's grown so much recently.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Pioneering
He is from Albuquerque, New Mexico. 6'1", 160 pounds, with a grappler background, fighting out of board martial arts.
As soon as this blows up, because it is, I've already seen the operations of everything, how they conduct themselves as a group and a company. This is going to blow up big.
Yes, very professional.
When it blows up, the gyms in town are going to blow up, and it's more opportunities for everybody, for coaches, for competitors, for the market is just going to be amazing.
And all the businesses around it, right? That have to do with fitness, with martial arts.
Yeah, that new fight store just opened up here. EP Fight Store.
Yeah, we finally got a fight store here in El Paso.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's great, man. Even today, we had Naga all day today in the morning, well, all the way till 6:30 in the evening, and then now everybody's over here at MMA, watching the CFC over here at Speaking Rock. It's freaking awesome.
So, Nicolas Delesale, he's out of Albuquerque in Borg MMA. His last fight, he had an absolute, just super cool knockout. He hit the guy, and the guy froze. His head dropped, his shoulders slumped, but he was still standing up. And Delesale finished up with some amazing punches, but I'm super high up on this kid. Obviously coming from Ray Borg's gym. He says he's very well-rounded, but he's really down to throw some punches and get it going tonight. So
I agree. If Ray Borg's bringing him, right, he's always been a well-rounded fighter, coming from being at Greg Jackson's, and then before that at Fit NHB. All those fighters, are...
Oh, I forgot he was at Fit NHB.
He was Fit NHB for a while. And
That's right.
With Tom Bond and John Duty. And, they were always well-rounded. They've been around for a while. So has, obviously, Greg Jackson. So it's glad that I'm happy that Ray Borg is able to step up and open his own spot and just bring new blood, right, to, the whole scene.
Well, the interesting thing about Nico is he says he doesn't need to fight. He doesn't need it. He doesn't do it for money.
I'm financially set.
He absolutely doesn't need to fight. He just wants to. So I asked him, okay, so what do you want to do with the sport? He says, I just want to knock people out.
Yeah.
That's scary, right?
Well, he does that. He does
Absolutely.
that.
He's predicting a first or second round knockout, and I think he's going to go. He's going to fake low and come over the top with something with a little bit of bad intentions.
He looks confident. He looks ready.
He looks cold.
Fighting out of the red corner.
He looks cold.
Is he gonna keep that sweatshirt on throughout the fight?
He just said, I'm going to take it off, but I'm going to keep this on for a minute. I don't blame him.
Yeah,
it is
neither.
absolutely frigid tonight. The one time this happened to me, I was fighting for Combate Americas, and I was dripping sweat walking out, and they said, hey, we got to go to commercial. So I stayed on the catwalk for 7 minutes, dripping sweat, freezing.
It was outside?
It was outside.
All right, well, Santana Mikesell is a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well-rounded. He said he wants to get the fight to the mat, and he wants to end with ground and pound.
I think he was one of the only guys that said he wanted to use jiu-jitsu. And I was like, listening to all these guys, I'm going for the knockout. I'm going for the knockout. He was one of the guys who was like, nope, I know that my jiu-jitsu is the best route to success, and that's where I'm going to take it.
Remember, he also called for a spinning kick to the liver.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Thank you so much.
My kind of fighter right there, jiu-jitsu. Otero Combat Sports has a good squad coming up recently. They got a few active fighters, they've been around for a while too from Alamogordo. And I honestly feel like there's not much to do in Alamogordo but fight.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a mountain town, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we fought at we fought there, I believe, 2010 or 11. Took Fred Lux out there to the Inn of the Mountain Gods, is the casino and hotel there, and Freddie got a first round rear naked choke on WEC legend Ox Wheeler. Remember Ox?
Yeah. From Albuquerque, right?
Yeah. All right, we have Delesale and Mikesell going at it here.
Two large, long gentlemen. One guy wanting to take it to the ground, and one guy trying to put the other guy on the ground.
It's an amateur fight, 3-minute rounds, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So going back to the level changes.
Southpaw and Orthodox.
They're both Southpaw.
This guy's standing Orthodox. Yeah. Santana standing Orthodox. Oh, they're both Orthodox.
Yeah. Yeah, so Delesale said he's going to be looking to work the body, going low,
Nice
switching
leg
up the levels, and then coming up top.
These strikes must hurt, right?
Man, they just
Especially when
locked
it's
knees
cold.
together on that kick, bro.
Oh, huge overhand right.
Santana's working to try to put him
Big
against the
strikes
fence.
here up against the cage.
Nick came in with a flurry of strikes.
Delesale going
Nice
for
single
a
leg.
takedown. Pops out of the guillotine.
Ooh, elbows. Elbows. This new rule of the elbows, right? 12 to 6 doesn't matter anymore, so.
Yeah, 12 to 6,
That's what it's
completely
looking like.
legal.
You could hear Ray Borg calling for that 12 to 6 elbow.
Also, Jerome Rivera in the corner. Good pass.
Good half guard has a far side underhook. It's dangerous for the jiu-jitsu guy on bottom, for Otero guy, Santana.
Yeah, Delesale was saying how confident he is with, having two former UFC vets in his corner as training partners every day. So, while Mikesell said that he wanted to take it to the ground, it looks like, Delesale, Nico's really just kind of putting a pace
Trying
on
to
him.
set up a triangle here. Delesale is aware of it.
Staying in half with a far side underhook. I don't know if he's trying to pass or not. He looks like he is, but
He just got past that knee now.
he's in a half butterfly.
So there's an interesting thing that happens when you kind of pass the guard, you're past the shin. We call it empty hook. You never really pass the guard. The guy still has his shin across your waist, and that's when you try to push that knee out of the way and establish side
Like
control.
a knee shield.
Yeah, but it's from the outside.
Nick
Like
is
right
Nick
now,
is
I'd really like to see Mikesell get that knee shield in and create some space.
man. Looks like Nick is setting up some good to get some power on those elbows, even though he's not able to get some good
Well, Nico,
range.
this isn't the fight that he wanted, but it's just showing that he's well versed in all areas. Since it's gone to the mat, he's been in complete control. Nice shots to the body.
So frustrating when you want to.
Armbar
Here's a
attempt
nice
here.
armbar attempt.
Oh, he
What a
got it. He
great
got
finish.
it.
Oh, man.
He's got it.
What a finish.
First round
I looked
armbar.
away. I looked away for a half second.
Wow.
He got armbar.
That happened so fast.
Oh,
That happened
no.
so fast.
Nicholas just runs out of the cage. Mad as hell, running through the crowd.
Definitely not happy with his performance.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. You know, this martial arts, it's a thing of honor. If you lose, man. Fair and square. Man up to it, I believe, you know?
The amateurs.
I get emotions
definitely
run
some growing
high.
up. Definitely some growing up that needs to happen.
I get it, man.
I've been on the side of that coin, coming up short and not really happy with what's going on. But look, Santana went in there and he listened to his corners, set up that arm bar and got him out of there in the first round.
Yeah, he was taking some damage. Weathered the storm, found his opportunity, and took advantage. It's great. He's able to prove his jiu-jitsu does work, and then also learn that, maybe he's got some stuff to work on.
All right, Anthony Burchak in the cage.